Welcome aboard.
Hey!
Hello!
Welcome to another amazing episode of Unhinged Boys FX spoiler movie reviews.
Yes.
And today we are reviewing...
Dangerous Animals.
Yes! We are reviewing Dangerous Animals, and it came out not too long ago.
Yeah. Don't know when this review is going to be up. Maybe still in theaters, might not be. Don't know.
It's probably not, because it was in selected theaters and not too many people were there when we went to go see it.
We were literally the only ones there.
This movie was also made by Shudder.
And,
which was the same people that produced
Late Night with the Devil.
Late Night with the Devil, which was a good movie.
Yeah, they're getting better.
Spoiler alert, this movie is also a good movie.
Yeah.
It was, but I'm going to keep our rating until after we explain the story and stuff.
Yes.
So, basically, the story. Let's talk about the story.
All right. There's not much to spoil here, but Jai Courtney,
It's a simple story.
plays a character that is
I didn't even realize it was John Courtney until
Jai
Courtney until Jared told me. I was like, oh, it is? I knew he looked familiar. It's Boomerang.
Everyone has been like, oh yeah, Hollywood tried to make him the next big thing. I think he's a decent actor.
I feel like he should have.
He should have.
I feel like now he's going to. I feel like after this movie.
I feel like he should keep doing horror. But he was really good in the movie. But he plays a serial killer
who's basically
a shark bite victim that kind of went crazy, I guess, and was like, oh, it's not the shark's fault, it's my fault.
Yeah,
and I need to feed the sharks.
Yeah, he basically runs this business that's like a shark cage business. It's like has people go into a cage and look at sharks. It's kind of cool. Probably will never do it in my life. If you do, you'll see the video. But anyway, basically, yeah, it takes place in Australia. The movie starts off with two young people going in, looking for this guy to go do, shark scuba diving,
whatever you call it.
And then there's this guy in his boat with a dog, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going, mate?"
The guy's almost here.
He's almost here, and then the guy shows up, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I gotta admit, he's probably the best character in this entire movie, except when he's killing people. when he's like pretending to be nice, he's honestly the best character in this whole movie.
Honestly, I couldn't root for the hero because I was just like, the hero of this movie was just not written.
Yeah. I'm not saying what he was doing was good. I'm just saying he's a good character.
Good character. Yeah. But regardless, the lady's trying to tell him her name.
Yeah.
And the guy that's with her tried to speak up for her, and he's like, hey, let the lady tell him. Say your name by herself.
She's like, alright.
Shit. And then he takes him out in the water. He tells him, we need to do this customary ritual.
Yeah. And basically you just seen the baby sharks on.
Yeah, and then
shark copyright. Maybe copyright, I don't know. Anyway, they go underwater. The girl's freaking out a little bit. Yeah. And she calms down and sees the water, and she's all the sharks. It's all beautiful. It's all blue. And then she gets out and she's like, wow, it was amazing. And the guy's like, wow, great. And the guy's like, cool.
He's like, yeah.
He stabs the dude, and then puts him in the water, and then looks at the girl, and he's like,
welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. And then title screen. I don't know. I can't remember if there was a title screen. But
yeah.
Then we go to our main characters.
Yeah.
Which is this one
surfer girl. I don't remember her name.
Named Surfer Girl.
Sure. Yeah.
She's a surfer who
clearly
basically just doesn't like society, basically. That's basically her character. And then,
Super rude, kind of.
yeah, and then
she meets this other guy that's looking for.
And I admit, this guy's kind of a dick because he basically kind of blackmails her.
Yeah.
She's going into a store and then
She steals something. She steals like ice cream or something.
I don't know. Anyway, he's just like, so can you give me some jumper cables? And she's like, no. And then she goes outside, and then he's like, hey, so any jumper cables? She's like, no, go away. And he's like, all right, I'll tell the store guy that you were stealing.
And then there's an awkward ass like.
And then she just
car ride.
They're just pissed. She's just pissed off at him. He's just like trying to be. He's just trying to be joking. She's just like, fuck you.
And until she sees a surfboard, and then they.
Like, oh, you surf?
And then they start talking about things like fables and stuff.
And it turns out this guy's super rich.
Yeah, and then the birds and the bees happen, then she leaves and goes surfing in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
and
before she surfs, she meets up with the shark guy.
Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, I got a thing for your surfboard or whatever." He's like, "Here you go." He's pretty chill.
Cool dude.
And then he comes back and
he just like suffocates her with a plastic bag somehow.
Yeah, he knocks her out and like puts her in like a suitcase and like puts her on the on his boat. And that's basically it. And then her boyfriend or whatever goes looking for her, and the van is now getting towed away.
Yeah, and you're just like, what's going on?
And he knows little to nothing about this girl because it was a one-night stand.
Meanwhile, the girl's
so he can't really report her missing.
Where the girl wakes up in like the bottom of the ship, and then the girl's still alive that from the beginning, and whatever, and the surf girl's trying to get out, and the other girl's like, my backstory's this. Blah 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 backstory, and then the other girl, surf
it's
girl's
kind of
like,
not important.
hey, you can live. We'll live.
Yeah.
And then they get drugged, and then
yeah, and then he like feeds the one girl to the sharks.
Yeah.
And like he films like VHS tapes.
Yeah.
And like watches them, I guess. I don't know, and then like gets their hair. Or whatever.
He just has a whole day of it. He just has a.
He has a lot of tapes, but
yeah, he just chills. He has a couple beers. He eats, and then he sees somebody gets eaten by a shark.
And he literally does a dance.
A weird dance. And he dances.
It was kind of funny, entertaining, but
I'm sure he's on something else more than.
Pretty much. This girl literally plays a game of cat and mouse, and she has tons of chances to get away, and she just keeps fucking it up.
Well, that's just how horror movies are.
Yeah, no, yeah. But she gets away like 3 or 4 times. And
But anyway...
He was bringing her back.
Basically, back to the boyfriend. He basically figures out, like, there's like a camera that was filming the area.
Yeah.
And then he sees that, like, right after she disappears or whatever, a car comes in, and it's like from the same guy's shark company.
He tracks him down. He's not there.
And he goes to the boat. He hears her screaming because he just left her there screaming because the night before she like basically threw away his camera, so now he's like speeding it up and trying to like find a camera and shit.
Yeah, he's losing his shit.
He's looking at people. He's like, I can feed you next. It's just like, okay, this guy's just gone crazy. He's just like, I'm addicted to feeding people to sharks now. And then basically the boyfriend breaks into the boat and then tries to free the girl, but then
he gets body checked.
Yeah, he needs to
by the
go get something.
serial killer.
And he's walking up the stairs and he gets body checked. He's like,
and they have a straight up fight. He punches the guy in the face, and
the boyfriend surprisingly puts up a somewhat decent fight and like almost kills the guy.
Yeah.
Like, almost.
And the guy,
The shark guy.
in the beginning that has the dog, that doesn't know that this guy's a serial killer, comes in and knocks the boyfriend out. And he's like, hey, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And he hears the girl screaming. He's like, what the fuck?
What do you got down there?
And then he puts like a sickle or something in his head. Anyway, he kills him.
Puts a hook, fish hook.
And
Yeah, it was a funny part though in the fight between the boyfriend and the shark guy. The boyfriend, like the shark guy's like coming at the boyfriend, and the boyfriend punks the shark guy, and the shark guy's just like, what?
he did not care.
I don't care.
He was built.
So anyway, now they're
A brick
in the
mansion.
They're in the underneath the boat. They're talking. They're like, she's like, I should have left, or he's like, why'd you leave? And she's like, I should have been. I need to be alone.
And then
I don't like society.
yeah, weirdo. Anyway, they birds. They he straps the boyfriend to like a gurney or something or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, and has them like
Yeah.
she's gonna watch him feed her boyfriend to a shark.
I don't know why he doesn't just feed her to the shark bite, man.
Yeah, and she's like telling him, all right, just be still. And he's like, where the fuck's the sharks? The fuck? They all just went away.
There's no sharks.
He's being still. Why is he... This isn't a show.
So basically, he brings him in,
And he's just like...
and he puts him back. And then a Coast Guard helicopter comes by.
He's like, oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Ah! And he's like, we're waiting tonight. The night comes around, and then, yeah, he, tries to...
The boyfriend's still alive, by the way.
Yeah, he's just bleeding to death. So he tries to feed the girlfriend this time.
Yeah, and she's chewed her... she's chained to a bed, by the way, with handcuffs. And she broke her finger and, like, chewed her thumb off.
Yeah, I was just doing this. I was like,
But,
I didn't like it.
yeah, no, she gets out and, lights the boat on fire and gets away one more time, and then he brings her back. She made it to land.
The boat wasn't completely on fire.
Yeah. And, he really is just, like, delaying this. It is kind of his fault, at the end for this, but,
And he's just taking his sweet time. So basically, he gets her on the thing, and then he's about to feed her a shark, and it's just like, and then they see that a really big shark comes by. It's like bigger than all the other sharks.
Yeah.
He's like, that's a whopper.
And then she, like, falls in the water, and she, like, you know...
Somehow gets a spear.
Yeah, she's, like, hiding her, like, hand from the blood or from the shark, because her hand's bloody.
I'm pretty sure it's not any self smell.
Yeah, you can probably still smell it. But, yeah, she's like, oh, wow, the shark is so beautiful. And,
yeah, basically, like, at that moment, I think there was, like, a symbolic moment.
yeah.
Kind of like, I think Shudder kind of, like, does, like, some of their movies, that it's, like, they have, like, kind of, like, a little, like, message in them. Kind of like A24, except it's more kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And it's actually in the, like...
She's a damaged shark.
And it's wrapped around an actual fucking story. Because it's basically just, like, she looks at the shark, and the shark looks at her, and then the shark turns around, and you see that the shark on its side, it has, like, a big scar that it had from, like, hunters.
Yeah.
Or whatever that tried to kill it previously. And it just means, like, you know, she's also a damaged shark then.
Yeah.
I was right, it's a shark, you know? Sharks, everyone's a shark!
She sneaks back on the boat, though.
Symbolic.
And gets a spear gun. And,
It goes, shooby-dooby, motherfucker.
which
Boom!
was not a good line. I didn't like that
Because,
line.
like, in the beginning, they were making fun of, like, an Elvis song. It's like, out of all the Elvis songs,
or something
shooby-dooby,
like that.
blah.
But
It's like funny, like he's just saying all that shit about Elvis.
he falls in the water and like he starts thrashing around, even though he's previously watched her just stand still and watched what she. I'm pretty sure she told him or said it around him that he shouldn't splash because the sharks get
Don't splash.
think you're a seal or something, and he gets eaten by the big shark, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, the shark guy gets eaten by the shark.
Pretty sure that's what he wanted, though.
Yeah. So now the only way we're getting a sequel is if we get a prequel.
Yeah.
Because he's dead. Because we see it, because like after that, she's like in the water again, and like she's like, and she basically like just bumps into like the guy's like mangled corpse.
Yeah.
Mangled torso. There's nothing but like a torso. Now, like,
I mean, I wouldn't.
Half of a torso.
I would still be excited if they made a prequel, because I just thought the guy's character was really
because like in the middle of the movie we see that there's like a cabinet. Because in the movie, in the middle of the movie, there's like a cabinet,
a Dexter trophy case.
Yeah, with like a bunch of VHS with like, women's hair all over it, and it's a bunch of them. He's done it before, so I think that's why they did that. They're like, hey, that means because it's kind of like the same thing that they did with Creep. You know, that Creep movie or whatever. They're like, oh, it's a prequel.
I mean, I would still be excited for it, honestly. Like I said, Jai Courtney was really good in this.
Yeah. And then I guess basically at the end they get on the boat and then they get saved, right?
Yeah. It kind of ended abruptly. I forget how it ended.
Like shooby-doo. I think like a song plays and she's like, oh,
or something like that. But like
we're gonna go get a drink.
But yeah, no.
That was wacky.
That was the movie.
That was the movie. I give it an 8 out of 10.
I give it the same. It was kind of cool. They did use real sharks for this. I mean, I don't think any of the actors actually interacted with the sharks, but the footage of all the sharks, it's real. It's not CGI.
And I like that.
So, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I like the main killer. He's really good.
Yeah.
Hated the main character.
Yeah, didn't really like the main character.
Till the end.
I never changed my mind on that.
And I kind of liked him towards the end. It was like, okay, I guess somewhat. And I guess they're more... Because they're redeemed now. They're less shitty characters because they went through something shitty.
I don't know. For me, personally, it just wasn't... You know. But... yeah, that was the movie review.
That was the movie. That was Dangerous Animals.
Dangerous Animals.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah, you can watch all the other reviews and yeah.
Subscribe
and see you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.